Yeah, so can you hear me real quick? I was checking, just checking to make sure if you can hear me. Okay. I was wondering if something was up on it. Yeah, let me play around with the mic. I'll play around with the mic real quick. All right, but we're glad to have you back though. We've been missing you.
Yeah. I think I fixed my microphone now. Necho, appreciate that. Yeah, man, it's been a while, guys. I have not had the best of health, so I have been out. It's been like a crazy cocktail of 2 weekends of bad weather, and then another weekend of me being super sick. Grudge Hammer, what's good? What's good? Yo, we're back. Yes, I'm back. I'm on the pathway to recovery, guys. So hopefully, not too many more. Yeah, Fracture Wild. Yeah, super sick. That's exactly what I was. But we back, man. We're going to take things easy. Now, I missed the last two streams. We did them locally in the Discord, and we did some PTC shenanigans. Today, I want to kick back and continue the trend, mostly just because I want to see some people throw hands in PTC. Yo, Grudge Hammer with the tier 1. Let's go. Bro, hey, yeah, DM me, dog. I got some details for you, man. You already know, Grudge Hammer, it's about that time. You know, we start going up there in age. Stuff start to they just don't work like they used to, bro. So, I still gotta lock in with you on trying to get, all the deets for streaming for Shannon, man. So, definitely hit me back up. So today we got 5-star boy, Fracture Wild, Jackson, Kobenomics. Kobe, how's the recovery coming along, or the improvements? I guess the road to fixing, man. I see you out there grinding on IG, bro. Wishing you again path to recovery and well-being. You know what I'm saying? I see H Grim in the chat, so we're gonna do something real chill today. For a while, I think. Solly, what you think? We don't have a lot of people here, so we're just gonna kick back.
Yeah.
I want to just test
until we get some people.
Yeah, open lobbies till we get some people. So I'm gonna get the code up, and Solly, I want to test some camera angles here. So I'm gonna host a lobby real quick. If anybody in the chat wants to hop in on some games, y'all let me know. Let's see, hosts. We are gonna go to. I'll go to the hotel, right? What you thinking? 2 rounds, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 rounds, 2 minutes, 2 rounds, 3 minutes.
Let's do 2, 3.
2 threes. Okay. All right. I'm going to reveal the code. Little copy action here. I'm gonna send it to you, Solly. And so this time it's going to be interesting, guys. So Solly is going to be jumping in first as a spectator. He's going to be playing the role of camera guy numero dos here. And Solly, if you can, I don't know if you've ever seen Bakayo and those guys stream, but what's really cool about, they kind of shoot like if you're like the cameraman with your camera on the ring.
Okay.
See if we can get some angles set up real quick of this fight, and I'll just watch. You can see it too. It should be streamed back here. Get some like those old school shots we used to do before the Observer, where like you were on the turnbuckle, you were under the turnbuckle in the ring. You know, just kind of some stuff that the regular Observer's not gonna get. I want to see if we can get some good contrast in that real quick.
Okay. Yeah, that's the code whenever you got it.
All right, got it now. And depending on how many people we got going on, right, we're gonna do it kind of king of the ring style, but it's gonna be 2 3-minute rounds instead of 2 today, just to until we get a whole bunch of people in here. All right, we got Solly locking in here.
All right, and let's post the code to the chat. Let's get some people in here who want to box for a little bit.
Yeah. Throw hands. And we're on the PTC, guys, so I think what's going to be a common thing is we're gonna probably skip live for a while. I personally am not that impressed with live, and I think PTC is just more fun. So, Kobe says
Yeah, it
this
looks better.
Yeah,
The better improvement, and in
nice.
theory, where the game is going to be in a couple of months.
Nice. All right. Kobe says it's good, man. I think my rotation is getting a lot better due to the training I do, and it's bleeding into my boxing as well. Thanks for asking, man. Hey, I'm happy to hear that, dog. Like, I've always heard a lot of folks say that with the right kind of like training and exercises, that you can really course correct a lot of that stuff, especially to improve your life, man. So I'm happy to hear that it is working for you and you're seeing gains. So folks that you're working with, man, big kudos to them. Big kudos to you. You know what I mean? So we got 5-star boy up first. Llama, yes. Llama, this is going to be King of the Hill. Just big chilling today. I'm getting back after being very sick for the last couple of days. So for all those who are looking for the next tournament, the King of the Hill tournament, I got sick in the middle of getting everybody. So if you haven't heard from me yet, it is still on. The people who are signed up are still signed up. I just have to take some time and get back into the swing of things. So super apologies about that. All right, so for everybody else who is in the chat right now wanting to jump in, just let me know. Make sure, guys, that you are asking for the code if you need it. Conquest, what's going on, bro? It feels good to be back. Yeah, no, Lamba, yeah, you're still in it, bro. To be honest, I was in the middle of DMing folks. Let me see. Just to make sure. Yep, so I have not DM'd you yet, Llama. I got you on the list. All right. Cool. I just had to drop in, confirmed, bro. All right. So yeah, anybody who wants to hop in, just go ahead and hop in. You guys see the stream up. We're just going to take it easy today as we get a few new camera angles. If you guys like the new camera angles, you know, just let us know if you think it's a W or not. We're going to try to get some ring shots. Power is God. What's good, bro? Big chillin', man. Just getting back on the stream, man. Back in front of the camera after a bit of a hiatus, man. Recovering from some health concerns. So, taking it easy tonight. Big chillin' with a very casual stream. We got 5-star boy up. Anybody? Any takers? Any takers? That boy, Big George Foreman. Hey, Big George, I got to DM you too. Thank you for popping in. All right, I just sent you a message, Big George. Yeah, Llama, go ahead and hop in. The code's right there. We're on the PTC version for everybody who is unaware. So, Joe says, wishing you all the best, man. Hope you're back to your best pretty soon. I appreciate it, bro. We're going to be out here recovering, man. We're not going to let things stop us too well. Power God says, hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better than I was last week, bro. Appreciate you for dropping the love, man. And while we wait, so Solly, you were telling us earlier that the PTC is actually looking a lot better. So last Sunday, you guys ran some matches here offline. Drop some words, bro. How was the PTC?
Yeah, I mean, it's just stuff we've been saying, you know, since we've seen it. But just the biggest thing for me is the visual experience of watching a fight has just improved so much, right?
Word.
The collision between the models, the hands, and the reactions that the body and the head now take when they get hit, it just makes it look a little bit more, you know, like a better video game, right? Like before, everything was kind of chopping through each other, which, you know, we're in VR, we're we're kind of used to phase and ghost fighting, whereas this feels like two much more rigid bodies, trying to deal with each other. And less things that people don't like in a match, right? Not as much of it like is a clinch fight. Clear visual accuracy in terms of like what's going on, at least in terms of like what the fighters are trying to do.
Yeah.
Still a little bit, I think more indicators could be there in terms of like damage or, severity of shot, but we're getting there. In all of those things, I think those are more like smaller details to come, but as far as core like visual experience, that's been my biggest. And then as far as the like gameplay side of it, right, they implemented a lot of interesting mechanics and features that weren't exactly in the game before. Things like posting, things like hand fighting, being able to move the guard a little bit or split the guard, different parts of rigidity, counter punching, damage reduction if you land the counter. So there's a lot of complicated systems that they're trying to implement here today.
I'm down with that, man. That sounds really good. Now, what have the players been saying? If anybody in the chat has any thoughts on the PTC and how it's been, you know what I'm saying? Conquest already getting in. He says PTC feels way better. It's way better. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. What are some of the things you guys like about the PTC over live right now as far as the game goes?
I mean, I'll say for myself, right? Like it's just got a bit of a more boxy feel to it, right? The days where you could just go in and like just muda 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 or whatever you want to whatever sound effect you used with the rapid punches, because the hands get stuck on things now. You can't just swing wildly and hope that you'll connect. You actually need to, kind of plan your punch path a little bit. So I think the guard has been my favorite personal improvement, right? Like I feel
Nice.
like I actually can trust it at least to survive, if not just to win on it alone. But we got both of our first fighters in here, so let me know what you want me to do with the cameras. I'm just going to get some of those extra views for you.
Yeah. So just a quick run through and share the love. Share love, not hate. Love the name. Yeah, we playing some Thrill the Fight 2 tonight. We got some boxers here in the Ringside VR Discord. Just a super casual night, chilling back, talking to the homies, you know what I'm saying? So anybody who wants to chat or share some opinions, more than welcome to come on up. And for anybody who wants to join in, if you got the game at home, you can join in. All you got to do is join the Ringside VR Discord. We're in chat right now. And so, so what console? This is going to be for Meta Quest 2 and 3, some VR boxing action. We're about to jump in right now with Five Star Boy taking on Llama. Now, Sally, I'm going to hop in. We're gonna start this match, and I'm gonna hop in, and we're just gonna art direct a little bit, just try to establish some of these shots.
Got it.
And basically, it's gonna be interesting, right? Because we can set up all these shots right away. Let's jump in.
Seconds out.
So.
Okay, ready? Lock on.
Okay. Let's see if we can set this up here. So we got Five Star Boy taking on Llama. It's gonna be a really casual match, guys. Usually, it's usually like bare white knuckle, hot ash kind of action. But today, we're gonna take it easy. We got two camera angles. Solly, if you could go ahead and full screen your observer there. We'll see. Okay. So already, we got some really good action here. Solly, all right, cool. Set up another shot there closer to the ring floor. Maybe like a camera shot too. Yeah, like right outside the ropes. Yeah. Zoom out just a skosh. And
like that.
Down to the mat a little bit. And then zoom in just through the ropes just a tad. A little bit past the ropes, just a little bit. Like you got your camera right underneath that bottom rope there. Nice.
Yeah, like
Yeah. All right, go ahead and get her turnbuckle. Dang.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
I hope
See
you
if we
caught
can
that.
get a turnbuckle view of
Hey, you all right?
everything here. Yeah, see if we can get a turnbuckle view, and for the folks here on
Let's fight.
what's going on with OBS? And the stream just crashed. Wow, OBS just kicked the bucket.
Oh, that's why we're testing. All right, so we're at the turnbuckle. Or do you need to reset everything?
I think I might have to reset everything. Hold on.
Okay.
Task manager. Yeah, OBS just died on me, brother.